YouTubers, this is KingLJ6, aka Raymond. Welcome to another rendition of McJuggernuggets. Selling your soul. I guess his dad finally got the contract that he was talking about when he wood chipped his Wii U. I can't wait to see how this goes. Oh, by the way, at the end of this video, I'll talk about the Q&A that he just did and talk about how YouTube is a job. I just said that YouTube is a job, but I give you other reasons why you have to have another job. A lot of you guys commented on that, and I'm going to bring that up to speed. But for now, let's take a look at selling your soul.
Hello, Damien. My name's Emma.
Ooh, this one has physical form. This one has 3 dimensions, which I do not possess.
I've never been complimented quite like that before. I very much like you.
Damn, Jess.
They finally met. They had to. 2 demonic presences. They hit it off. I was going to try and make a head pun. They had a great time.
Head over heels for each other.
That's dumb.
Head over heels. That's perfect.
That's perfect. That's more better than had a good time.
Hey, Jay's real parliamentarians here. Was that face tracking on any of them? Did it recognize them as face?
Might have got him more.
Really?
When I was the edge.
That's crazy. I've just been chilling out in the room. No fucking Wii U to play. But that gives us an opportunity to hook up the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, you got the classics. You can't beat the classics.
Somebody just come here.
Might have.
What are you doing? We're just hanging out.
Of
You're not
course.
back playing games, are you? No, it's just you apparently had moved stuff around when you came in here, so
Yeah, I did.
And then I was gonna put the PS4 back. That's all.
So what'd you do today? Did you go out looking?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't go out looking, but I looked on the internet
Here we go.
and I found lots of different things. Some in the area, some not, and I just, I was just looking. I was looking around.
Well, don't mess around. Actively
I'm
look.
not messing around. I was.
Because you promised me.
Yeah. Okay.
And remember, you promised me you're going to sign a paper?
I shook your hand.
Yeah. And did you say?
Shaking your hand, I think shaking hands enough. I mean, that's really
No, it
freaking,
isn't.
that's extreme.
You said you promised. And I said you signed a paper, you said yes. Do you recall that?
What paper?
Well, let's go now. Let's go. I'll write it down real quick. You can sign it and be done with
And
it.
then what is that actually going to mean, though, for me?
It'll mean that you owned up to your promise.
I told you I'd get one by the end of the month. I was looking today. It's just hard. It's really hard. It's hard to find a job.
It is hard to find a job.
It is.
You have no experience.
And, I also don't have the...
You think you got a degree. You should be able to get a job.
That's true.
But it's a film degree. People don't look at that. It's also hard to find motivation for me because I already have one.
But you have a degree. You can pick a different field. You can do anything you want.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on, Jess.
I'll sign it.
All right, let's go.
Come on, Jess. Quit being a sulky kid.
Did you already type it?
No, I didn't type it.
Oh, so they're gonna make one.
Here, sit down at the table.
So they're gonna make one. That's gonna be perfect.
Now, do you remember even talking about this yesterday?
Yeah.
You remember?
Oh, I remember. I remember yesterday, clear as a bell.
No, but do you remember this part?
Yeah. I remember you said I would sign stuff. You're handwriting it?
Yep.
That's...
Oh, shut up, Jess. Hey, you agreed.
By 3/31/2016.
331. That's my dad's birthday.
Same page?
Yeah.
That's my dad's birthday. He's gonna be 56.
You have to write the signature. I know it's the signature line.
And date.
Okay.
It's that
You
simple.
realize that doesn't give me much time.
You told me yesterday you'd have
I
a
know,
job
I was
by the
doing-
end of the month.
You did, Jess.
Yeah, I did.
You did tell me
I
that.
did, I know, but you have to also imagine that was in the moment.
Yeah, but still,
to give
you
me only
said
2 weeks. To give me only 2 weeks
But
to
you
find a
promised
job. That's
yesterday that you would have one. It isn't that hard to get a job. It
not.
isn't that.
It's
There's
not.
plenty of jobs out there.
Yeah, shitty ones.
It doesn't matter. It's a job. Get your hands dirty. Get out of the house is what I want.
I need comments here.
It doesn't matter.
It does. And this is hardly even official.
It's
If
not
it's-
official.
if it's a job,
What this is, it
You
guarantees me that you will get a job. Because you shook my hand, you
You
promised,
don't believe
and
me
you
when I
said,
say I'll do it?
no, because I've seen what you've done. You lie to me all the time. If it isn't in the great grand scheme of Jesse's world, then it falls by the wayside.
That's
You
true.
promised me.
All right. Well, we need to hold on. We need to figure out what that actually means because I have a job right now, and I
You
could
need
argue
to get
if I was
out
to
of
go,
the
we were
house.
going, okay, and we
make
filmed,
a living.
we filmed outside of the house.
Yeah,
How
but you
is
go
that
out
not
for
a job?
5 minutes and then you come back in again, and then you're there for 2
Well,
or 3 days.
we need to define job
Why do we need it?
because
Go out, get your hands dirty. Make some kind of living.
I do.
Get out of the house for 5, 6, 8 hours.
This is what we need to talk because what if the job I get isn't what you think of as a job?
I
Because
just want you to get a job.
we need to define job.
No, we
Oh,
don't.
come
We
on,
need to
Jess.
define job.
What do we need? I already defined
What
it.
do you
Out
want?
of the house.
What? Okay.
Some sort of labor, performing labor.
Then we need to define labor too. We're gonna go there.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Come on,
Put
Jess.
your hands dirty.
A literal dirt on my hands.
What?
Yeah,
I don't
what's
care
wrong
if
with
there's
dirt?
on your hands. You just got to get out and get a job, Jess.
What's wrong
You
with
stay
dirt?
in here all the time.
We went to Chuck E. Cheese for Corn's birthday, and that was
So?
going out of the house.
Well, why don't you go to Chuck E. Cheese's?
That's you were where you wanted to go.
Corn, is that what you wanted?
It was okay with me.
Not very confident.
Get a job at Chuck E. Cheese's then.
That would be a job.
Yes,
Yes.
that'd be a job.
All right, guys. Let's take a quick break on what the definition of a job is. Now, in my opinion, well, this is my dad's opinion. A job is something where you can make money, you get out of the house, you do manual labor, or any type of job it is. It can be a painter, it can be a newspaper deliverer, you can bag groceries, you can be a tow truck driver. You can drive trucks that take fuel to fuel stations. This is my opinion of a job. A job that pays, a job that you get out of the house for a long periods of time. And also you have to be in union because you need retirement and you have to have great benefits because you need all that. Jess, okay, on the Q&A, let's talk about the Q&A right here. YouTube is a job. I actually said that on the last video that I just uploaded with his dad destroying his Wii U with a wood chipper and to the heavens. I did say YouTube is a job, but this is the one thing I like to say. On this job, you get paid every month on the 15th. And if you think this is a job, why don't you have money? You have to, like I said, you have to pay your dad $1,000 for the damage of the wood chipper that you did with the tractor, which you broke. You weren't supposed to ride the tractor on. You had to pay an extra $300 for the rent and for his dad's rental of the newest wood chipper. And now your brother wants to buy a new motorcycle, and since you promised that you would do it, you have to pay him an amount of money on when he buys a new motorcycle. Okay? Now a job is that you go out, you stay up. I work 8 hours. I work 40 hours a week, which is 8 hours a day. I only have 2 days off. That's the job I have. And you know what? His definition of job, YouTube is a job, all right? I did say that. YouTube is a job. But it's good to have another job to back this one up if it doesn't work out. Like I said, I've done this before. I had a second job. I was able to have extra money in my pocket just in case that this doesn't go very well. And I want to answer one question that the subscriber actually did. I can't do it because I got a new phone and I can't comment things on it, which sucks. The reason why I do these videos, do these reactions, is I like to give an opinion on everything. Give my point of view. That's what a reaction person does. Give their opinions. Now, Jess, I don't know what it is. You're trying to worm your way out of trying to find out what kind of a job you want, despite the fact that YouTube is a job, but you need another job to back you up. So he's got a bachelor's degree in film, which is good. Why can't he just be an actor? I'm sure he's doing that now, but you know what I mean. Do something. There's other things you can do. You just gotta believe in yourself that you can. All right, let's get back to see what his definition of job is.
All right, so
that is a job.
I don't get that. That makes.
But
what don't you get?
Is it because I'm at home? Is that's out of
You're
that?
23. You gotta get out of the house.
Okay, out of the house. What? It pays money.
Yes,
How
pays
much?
money.
Do you want to put a cap?
No, I'm
on
not putting a cap on it.
it? Pays money.
All yours being hard-headed. Sign a damn paper.
Pays
be,
money.
yeah,
Out of the house pays money, and what else? Because right now, YouTube is the job, according to this definition. So when I sign this and that date comes, then I'm good.
Quit being so damn hard-headed. Just go out and get a job. You already promised. I don't care what you do. Go work on a farm. Go work in a supermarket. I don't care. Just get out and do something.
Is it? I need to have a boss. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
That's what a job is.
Somebody
And it doesn't count that
you're
you're a boss on the YouTube thing.
What, are you going to add more stuff?
As a boss, I need to put that then.
Why?
Because I could argue in court that this YouTube is a job. Oh, God.
Argue in court? Why?
Out of the house, pays money, has a boss, has coworkers.
If you're digging a ditch by yourself, you don't have a coworker.
Damn, Jess, why are you being so difficult?
No, what happens?
Protect from what?
What happens if I don't have a job?
There's going to be consequences.
Ooh.
What kind?
You don't want to know.
Oh, that's gonna be something. And I really don't think you want to take that risk, Jess.
What's gonna? I need to be motivated.
You have motivation. You gave me a date of the 31st you'd have a job. You're signing this paper, you shook my hand. That's motivation enough.
I know, but what if I just honestly can't get one? What if I even
You
try
can get a job. If you don't get a job, I will find you a job.
Oh, there you go.
You understand that?
What one I don't like?
It's a job.
Is that part of your definition?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Come on,
I have
Jess.
to not like it, and that equals a job.
Does anybody in the world like their job?
Not many people like their
Maybe
job.
probably a third.
I like my job because it has good pay. I have great hours. And it puts money in my pocket.
So I don't need to put that?
No.
Argue in court. Come on, Jess. Quit being difficult. Why are you being difficult, Jess?
The pen ain't out of hand. Come on, put it on the paper. You already promised. You shook my hand.
Yeah, so right. So
Jess, quit being so difficult. You brought
If you're really
hey.
that hell-bent on getting a good job, cut your hair.
what's that to do?
You look like a damn shaggy dog. Do something. You can't go with an interview like that.
I mean, I had it in earlier.
The one thing about jobs is you gotta have good hygiene. They bear care of yourself.
That's not wrong.
Looks matter at a job because
Going somewhere.
I need a copy.
You don't need no damn copy.
No, I'm dead serious. I have a scanner in here.
why do you want to? Oh, okay. Just in case.
You serious? You need to scan this?
I would prefer.
Make it quick. Why do you need it? What are you doing?
I'm putting in a ponytail.
I don't have time for it. It's going in the safe.
That was go. Oh.
It's going in there. Here, stick your hand out. What? We're sealing it again. Come on, put that down. I don't need to see your hair in a ponytail. All right?
Yeah.
That's a man's word right there. All right?
You have to squeeze it fucking hard.
Oh, what made a pussy? Now, not to be mean right there. Well, he said, you don't have to squeeze it so hard. It's called being a man. Like his dad said, that's a man's word that you are going to get a job. Why you have to squeeze so hard? Jess, why you have to be so difficult? Why you always got to be a baby? Like I said, look, I may be hard on him, guys, but you guys got to think about this. I'm sure all you guys out there have a job. I know some of you guys are youngins, but sooner or later, you guys got to get a job too, because your mom and dad is not going to pay for your stuff anymore. They're going to teach you they're going to teach you how to be responsible, and you got to do things on your own. Because when you're 18, I'm sure there's some states that at a certain age you are legal. You're going to be an adult, and your mom and dad is not going to help you pay for stuff anymore. I learned that the hard way. Jess, I don't know. See why you're so hard-headed. If you think that you're going to win against your father, you're not. I mean, come on. You did that prank. You thought you won. That you proved the point that YouTube is a job. Well, YouTube is a job, but your dad is still not seeing that it is a job. So no matter what you do, Jess, he is not going to think it's a job at all. All right, back to the video. Where are you going? Oh, you're going to watch him? Yeah, you can't get in there.
Pretty much just sold my soul to the devil.
Yeah.
You did not sell your soul to the devil. Come on. Come on, Jess. You promised. A man stays with his promises, keeps his promises.
8/19, March 14th, Monday. My dad opens the safe.
Oh, good call.
Not that it fucking matters.
You can't see the dial.
Even if I got the money out of the safe, I just signed a document which is holding me to getting a job. But what if I do have a job for a week and then I quit?
Oh, yeah. I don't think the contract said how long it had to be.
Oh, I think your dad will change the rules.
I did Q&A earlier today. People were asking me questions about it, like what kind of job are you getting, like what are your plans? And more I thought about it, maybe this is a good thing. Maybe this is
Better leave that damn safe alone too. I see chips and shit out of the paint.
I didn't touch it.
Somebody did.
Chips on the safe? Oh, there's paint chips on the shit. It was you guys. You guys used crowbars trying to open the safe. It didn't work.
But no, you know, this could be a good thing where I'm able to earn money faster, save up, and get out of here faster.
Yeah, that's a good
More
thing,
valuable.
Jess.
Yeah, maybe I'll learn some stuff. Learning's not that bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad. It doesn't hurt to learn something new every time. It doesn't hurt to do something new every time, Jess.
I don't. It's gonna be the hardest fucking thing to decide on what to do. You know, it'd be really, really cool if like I could, I don't know, ask around, and then just like try different jobs for a little bit, and then just see which one fits.
I guess you could try doing that. I don't know if companies would like that, but
I could even say like I'll work for free that day,
I would like it a little bit more.
just
Yeah.
to see if I like it.
Work for free?
I don't see what's so wrong about that. Free labor, and I get to learn and see how it feels. Almost just like a trial, a 2-day free trial,
Like a game, of course.
Xbox.
Everything is not a game. This is real life.
I don't know. I think I need to talk to Uncle Larry because he probably, you know, he's always good with advice. And I don't know, maybe even people were asking about the shop. Maybe I could work at the shop. I don't want to do any family business stuff. I know my mom's there, and could be a good try. What I just did.
You promised to sign a paper, and you did.
It's pretty much how to
I did with
sign
that.
it, yeah.
Did you hear him? He's like, you have to not like it.
Yeah.
He couldn't even define what a job is, because he doesn't. He probably knew he would sound like a hypocrite if he said the definition of what he thinks is a job, and then, oh, guess what? It fits exactly what I do.
Mhm.
It doesn't matter.
So,
Do you think what your dad does for work is a job, Jess?
And there's Jeffrey getting home from his job. Maybe I just need to get Jeffrey's job. That would be the perfect experiment. If I got Jeffrey's job as like doing accounting and shit, and then watch him still treat me the same. Technically, if I had his job, I'd be treated just like Jeffrey.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter,
Part of me
Jess.
thinks it just wouldn't happen. I'm just so used to a certain way. I don't.
Jess, you always when you do
fucking
bad,
rambling.
you do bad
You don't think
things.
this is a buzzkill? The hair, like for an employer? I mean, I probably
yeah, I
couldn't
don't
be.
know.
I probably couldn't be operating. Like, I probably couldn't be doing food.
Yeah,
I would need a
well, you
haircut.
need a haircut,
Yeah, you have to wear a hairnet, and they're not
yeah.
comfortable.
I'm trying to work with food anyway, so.
I can cook. I cook ramen really fucking fast.
But can you cook noodles, chicken, all that other
That's pretty
stuff?
good.
No.
And I think a lot of that is doing parts of the cooking process. So
Ramen's nothing. You might do good at Chinese
Life's an
restaurant.
adventure. I'm gonna explore some things.
I may be hard on him, but this is real life. He's got to learn to be an adult.
I'm trying to convince myself to do that Jeffrey thing. Like,
I mean, this is such a great thing.
it's gonna be good. Can't wait to work. Some people are like that. I love work. Can't wait to
Some
work.
people do. Like
But
a
then
lot,
but
yeah.
then I guess they don't have a job. That's not a job then if they love it.
That's true.
It's stupid.
It doesn't matter.
Drop a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe for more content. Subscribe links in the description. Love you, Jay's to death. I said Uncle Larry tomorrow. Talk to him. But fuck, dude. Time's ticking. I have like 2 weeks to get a job.
Yeah.
Like an actual job. It's gonna be tough.
Yeah, it's not a very long time.
First things first, I probably need to work on. I don't even fucking have a resume. Yeah.
That'd be a good thing to have.
I don't think playing video
Job.
games counts.
Can I put Xbox achievements on that? Like if it was a GameStop job. Put like a
GameStop job.
score.
Good, whoa.
GameStop job is good because you know your video games. That's perfect.
Love you all to death, and don't forget, keep it rigid.
All right, guys. Let's talk about this. Gaming achievements as your thing. Oh, you killed a zombie. You killed a zombie with a headshot. That's a good achievement on a resume. Or what else could I put? Or you killed your horse by a moving train in Red Dead Redemption. That's a very good resume right there. But that's a good point. GameStop is actually a perfect job for you. I mean, come on, guys. Come on, Jess. You're acting as if that it's the end of the world. And I really think you didn't sell your soul to the devil that much. Sorry, I got a text. Is it really that hard to get a job, Jess? Look, YouTube is a job. Like I said before, it is a job. But like I said, you need another job you need another one to balance your life. Get good like benefits and such, like what is it? Like retirement, and also you get dental and medical. Those will pay it off for you, and that's a good thing. So why is it that, Jess? Why do you try to argue with your dad over every little thing? That's the point. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Why is it that you always gotta find a loophole in every single thing? Why? It's not gonna help you at all. It's like you don't want to do it, but the dad did say there will be consequences if you do not get that job. I think he'll destroy all your stuff again. And I really think you don't want to take that risk, Jess. Now, guys, I like to say, I'm 6 away from getting 5,000 subscribers. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more reactions and more gameplay. I really want to hit 5,000. I really do. So, comment on what you think was good. But let you guys know, I do have a new phone. It's the Galaxy S7, which is a very, very good phone. I like it. So, why does Jess make it so hard on himself? He always got to be a jerk. His dad says, what his dad says is right. He is hard-headed. He thinks that he can win anything. He thinks that he's gonna win every single argument. He's not gonna win with dad. You're never gonna win. Don't you want to have that moment that your dad's actually proud of you, knowing the fact that you have an actual job that pays? Like I said, guys, he is never gonna accept the fact that YouTube is a job. But it is a job. But overall, you know that he's not going to accept it. Never. That's what I mean. Never. Never. That's a big ass never right there. So, Jess, just get a job. I can't wait to see what Uncle Larry's actually going to give him advice on. I'm sure he's going to tell him things that he wants to hear, of course. So, I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Okay, guys, hey. I love how you guys watching my movies and everything, and the videos I've done. Sorry, that's another text right there. But I'm hoping that I do hit 5,000, and when I do, I'm going to make a video about it, and thanking you guys. I hope I can reach 10,000 and keep going, adding more and more and more to it. It's not gonna be easy, but it's worth the challenge for me. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to share this video. Give me a big like. I know you guys liked my video of the wood chipping Wii U and To the Heavens. You said I made good points. And last but not least, one of the guys said, one of the subscribers keeps saying, you know this stuff's fake, right? And I've said this before on all my videos. I'll say it again. I don't care if it's real or fake. It's entertaining. I'm sure, hopefully they'll get that, hopefully. But hey, like I said, thank you guys for watching. And above all, like I always say, stay positive.